This is the Black Creative Handbook. Yeah, the podcast with Kassandra Lauren Gordon as your host. And today we're talking about the power of consistency, the power of creative consistency. And I felt it's important to give value to this. And as a creative, Black creative in general, it's not sexy, it's not boring. You gotta do things that you just don't want to do, and it's all part of adulting. And I'm in my 30s, I'm like, boy, I don't want to adult, man. I have flashbacks. I just want to be in school and just chill out with my friends and live my life and not think about things. But at a certain age, you just gotta adulting is hard. I gotta wake up, I gotta try to make money, I gotta work out, watch what I'm eating. I gotta do all this stuff and try to be creative as well and learn new skills. And I gotta think about my partner, I gotta think about family, I gotta do all this stuff and still be me. So it's quite difficult doing that at times. But we have to survive to be creative and to be alive. So the power of creative consistency I want to talk about. And as I said, it's unsexy, but creative is having that discipline. When I think about the Pharrells and the Kanye West and the Beyonce, they're amazing because they put the work in and they put the consistency. Don't just rely on their just God-given talent. You know, they keep on doing, they work consistently to a goal and achieve that on a consistent basis. So consistent action is very important. And being very emotionally connected to your goal. What is the why? What moves you? Because you can watch like a Tony Robinson or Robbins or Les Brown, or, you know, you could watch all those motivational speakers, but they might pump you up for 20 minutes, but that's not it in the long term. I think about, you know, celebrities, not like I love celebrity culture too much, but just as a reference point, like Mark Wahlberg, the actor, or The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, and they get up like 4 o'clock, do the workouts and start their day and go to bed early. And that's why one of the reasons why they're super successful. And I take that as inspiration for me. I'm a morning person anyway. So that helps me. But as I get older, getting up early it's getting tricky. It's getting really, really tricky. So today I wanted to talk to you about 5 different things which are practical, give you value to make sure that you are consistently being creative in your endeavors. And yeah, I just want you just to succeed, man. I want us to succeed and see our greatness, the BCH nation. So the 5 things is, number 1, plan, time block. Plan and time block. You're like, yeah, you plan in your head, like, yeah, I plan, but have you written it down? Write it down, break it down. Be that man or woman about town. I tried to rhyme, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So when we talk about planning, I'm talking, and the time block is the investment. If you're being committed, you gotta put in investment. Is it your time, your energy, or your wallet? What are you doing to make sure you hit that time? So I'm gonna try on a Sunday, I'll give you examples. So I know, like, if I want to be creative and stuff, I need to do research. I need to really research my reference points, where I'm looking to do like some film projects or my jewelry or my poetry. I'm like, I need to make sure systematically every Sunday try to organize my thoughts, my feelings, my research into a folder. So I have a reference point. Like, okay, I know where that reference point is for. I know where I can credit, I can attribute from. What can I do? How do I do a pitch deck? How do I plan my week? How do I go on my Google Calendars and just block time off where I'm doing what? So I know what I'm doing, so I shouldn't be stressed. I think a lot of the anxiety what I've had is like, I've got so much stuff on my to-do list. I can't do everything. I have to prioritize. I can't. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't do everything, man. I want it all, but I can't do all. I gotta pick one. I'm picking that one thing what you're gonna concentrate on in the week. Your main goal is hard because you want to do everything. I want it all. I want it now, but life is not like that. And I learned the hard way. So I don't want you to, go through the pain what I've gone through. Plan and block your time religiously and keep to it. So how do you keep to it, Kassandra? Oh, you sit here on your little wicker chair and you... Okay, so let me go to the second point. And the second point is about sleep hygiene. I don't know about you. Some people are unicorns who can survive on 3 or 4 hours sleep at night and they can function like a normal human being. A lot of the population are that way. I need at least 7 hours. 6 is stretching it. 7 hours to 8. 8 is for me. But bruh, I know when I have 5 or 4 hours sleep how I am. I'm not the greatest. So I'm finding it really hard, especially when you have a partner or people you live with who have a different circadian rhythm to you. So I'm a morning person. I'm like, oh, morning. Being me and my cat. I don't even need an alarm clock because my cat Burrito, my little burrito, he wakes up at 4. At dusk, he's like, I'm right. I want food. He's a nocturnal, So I'm just going to emphasize again the sleep hygiene, because sometimes if you even have like a partner who's a late owl and you're an early bird, and sometimes you want to catch them in their element, talk to them. It's just like, no, I've got to be strict. Even with friends, like I know, like what's about me going out to that event or something late at night, or that's going to mess me, unless it's super important and it's going to elevate me or my career or my money or anything. I can't do that. Just got to be strict with my time and keep my sleep hygiene. My sleep is important. And I just want to put a side note, especially in my 20s, mid-20s, and when I was listening to a lot of podcasts, you got to grind, you got to sleep when you're dead. And I really believed that. And what happened? I got sick. I used to not sleep. I was grinding and not sleeping. For what? For wrinkles and for what? Yeah, man. It worked for them. No, not work. So sleep hygiene is very important. The third point is making sure that you have a stress or resilient plan. Stress is inevitable in life. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. And it's the way how you see stress in your life and how you deal with it is how you can make sure that the creative flowing, the creativity, the business activities, the things what you don't want to do, the things what you love to do, let them flow. Now, everyone handles stress differently. I want to encourage healthy ways. And I'm a very solution focused person. I can tell you must do this, you must do that, but you know what is healthy for you to relieve your stress in different ways. And it's not just a short-term thing, this is a long-term thing. What can change your state? So for instance, for me, I know if I go to the park or I put on music on Spotify, give me some sponsorship. Manifest. But Spotify, right? I know in 5 minutes I'm going to be in better mood. Or if I talk to a certain friend or I'm in a certain environment. So I'm learning, as soon as I get into a bit of a funk, I'm changing my state, because I will not let my moods, anxiety, depression, whatever you call it, it's going to hijack my day. No, it took too many days off me. It took months, it took years off me. I want my day to thrive. I want to achieve my goals. I want to achieve my dreams. So I am not going to let my mood hijack my day. I'm too old now. We only got one life to live. YOLO. No. So it's like putting a stress plan or resilience, because sometimes, like last week, I went for an interview for Artist in Residency program, and I don't think I'm going to get it because I don't think we're aligned of how creatively, how we see things. But it was so disappointing. But I'm just like, Kassandra, you just got to keep on moving. I moped about it for a couple of hours. And I said, I'm going to give myself the afternoon to mope about it. And then I moved on. Got to keep on moving and have your goals in sight, have your dreams in sight. Because that's important. Know your vision, break it down, write it down, action it, do it. And that stress plan is very important. So the fourth and fifth point kind of feeds into the stress plan. It's like health is wealth. So that's the fourth point. So how are you going to look after your food, what you eat? Seriously, eating, you're looking at your food, what you eat, and your fitness. Health is wealth. How are you going to look at that? So let's look at food. If you're vegetarian, not vegetarian, whatever your diet, look at your diet. Look at how much calories, track your calories. I don't do it religiously, but I try as much as I can is to do on MyFitnessPal, track my calories, because sometimes you feel like, oh yeah, I've only ate that much, but we underreport about usually what we eat. So you, with health or nutrition guidance, I'm not a doctor, figure out how many calories you want to have so you can lose weight, maintenance, what's your fitness goals, whatever, put on protein, whatever. You have that, and you set your eating goals. And some people have an off plan, so like 1 day off plan or a cheat day or a cheat meal, and I have a cheat meal a week, because I cannot do it for a long period of time without having a cheat meal. So I had my cheat meal today, so I was very happy. But usually I stick to the plan. I've got my meal prep about what I'm going to eat for most days of the week. So I'm very happy with that. But if that works for you, that works for you. And also looking at your fitness thing. Some people are very motivated and can just go to a gym or run and stuff like that. I need a bit more help. I have a PT, personal trainer, because I got there faster towards my fitness goals. So my ultimate fitness goal, if you want to know, is get abs. I have, small waist and stuff, but I just want to see abs, but the abs are not there yet. Anyhow, I'm here, but it's about creative consistency. And the last point, number 5, is about celebrating small victories. So when you reach the goal, like today, I've got so much stuff to do today. I've got to help edit some videos. I've got to do my planning, because this is a Sunday, so I'm going to be planning for the next week. I've got some copy to write for my website. So I've got so much stuff to think about to do today, but once I've done all this, tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to do, but tomorrow I am going to reward myself with something. I might buy something, I don't know, because it's a lot of work I have to do today, boy. It's a lot of work I have to do today. So just to round up those, it's important to have that consistency in action. And I know it's boring, but I'm telling you, it's the unsexy things which are going to get you your breakthroughs, your success. It's going to turn from struggle creative, to successful creative artist, right? The boring things, the things what Kanye West and them lot don't tell you. It's the boring things what you have to do, the routine things what makes it successful. And you keep on doing that, and then, the compound effect of that is the discipline. It's the boring stuff what's going to make, which is unsexy, but makes your bank account sexy. You want sexy bank accounts and lingerie and seduce you and make you do things you don't want to do, or do things what you do want to do. Okay? So, in all essence, it's about you are the CEO of your life and you can control your own destiny. And I know when I was not in a great environment, when I wasn't looking at my stress levels, when I wasn't eating well and I wasn't sleeping well, and I wasn't really taking ownership for my own destiny, and I wasn't planning. I am responsible. You are responsible for every aspect of your life as an adult. That's it. You can blame your parents or this or socioeconomics or this person or this from this heritage, but you are responsible. You have to be consistent in the actions and execute about what you want in life to achieve your dreams, because you got obstacles already, or harder obstacles. So you just got to keep on going. Keeping still is not an option. So I hope you understand about the importance. Every time you feel a bit like, oh, I can't do this is boring, or I don't want to do this, I don't know why I'm doing it, put on this podcast again. I think this is a very repeatable podcast, an evergreen podcast for you to understand the power of creative consistency, making sure that if you're consistent and you plan your time, that's going to help you to be more creative and put more resources to that and help you in your business and your future endeavors. And you can spend time with people you want to. Choose to work with people who you want to work with, and have a very successful creative life. Don't know if I said it before, but this is my jewelry piece, which award-winning jewelry piece. It's a unisex or gender-neutral jewelry piece. This is my switch, where I made last year a very big effort to change my thinking, to be more fearless, to do things what I believe in, and take action in my life, and to speak on things or do things which I haven't done before. A lot of the VCH or the KLG nation has supported me in purchasing this as well. All the links are below of purchasing this for the BH. Oh, I can't even say it. BCH, Black Creative Handbook podcast collective or nation doing this. I'm going to leave it there. Quit while you're ahead. I hope you're consistently listening to this podcast, and you're consistently giving feedback and consistently being in touch. Like, share, comment, all good. And see you next time. BCH Nation. Speak soon.